Hey guys, I was listening to Thabo Mbeki yesterday. He was speaking, and there are a few things that caught my ear, and I want you to listen to them in the next coming seconds. Which I feel like most people won't like them, some will laugh at them, but listen to this.
There is the ANC must still look at this question of the proper implementation of the decision taken at the last national conference. It's a question of renewal. It's going to be a very painful process because there are people who are very good at toying, singing ANC songs, Viva 20,000 times. But are not ANC. And the problem with that is not just it's an ANC problem, it becomes a national problem. Because the ANC, with its weight and its size, this is the governing party. If this governing party misbehaves, it has a very negative impact on the country. You remember that in 2008, when we had that big financial crisis, it started in the States, and we had these big banks and so on. In the end, the government had to come in to bail them out. They kept saying, the Americans were saying, some of these banks are too big to fail. So they need to be rescued. In a sense, I'm saying today the ANC is too big to fail. Because it fails, the country will collapse, it will fail. That's a problem.
So our former president is basically saying people are carrying ANC membership, but they don't hold ANC interest at heart. They are good in toying, going to court, making sure that they challenge the ANC. Good for them, Mr. President. Good for them. People are not being paid, apparently, there at Lituli House. Allegedly, they are not being paid. We gotta put that word in. They are not being paid. So people must just sit there and not toy and feel like it's the ANC. We must have the ANC at heart. I feel like the ANC has long betrayed its people, the leadership. They have long betrayed their people. Now, Mr. Thabo Mbeki is saying, our former president, is saying that the ANC is too big to fail. The ANC, of all people, the 100 and something year old party is too big to fail. My God. So it means that the ANC is doing good, but it can fail if they are not careful. It looks like only the people inside the ANC think that the ANC is the best party, is doing the good things. But on the outside, we feel like the ANC is not doing anything good. We are still applying for jobs on Z83. That's the ANC. They can't even go and change from where we are to the fourth industrial revolution. The same ANC is too big to fail. No, Mr. President, perhaps we can do another poem and change from I am an African and say I am an ANC, because it seems like we are not understanding the situation at hand. The ANC, if it's too big to fail, then we say no, it has failed long time ago. The elections are coming. Of course, we have to sweet talk and put sweet words there so that people can say, yeah, he's right. Let's make sure it doesn't fail. But it has failed already. As long as we don't see a young person there who we can say, maybe their mindset is different from the old people, then we might as well just forget and say the ANC has failed. Mandela became the president. That was the best ANC. He said, I'm done. 5 years is enough. Then came the new leaders. They said, no ways. I need 5 more years to solve the country. But they've done nothing. Today they are coming on the platform and saying it's too big to fail. People are too good at toy-toying. Well, they are. If you have problems, you toy-toy. And if you toy-toy, especially if you forget the government, if you take your own party to court, there is something wrong there. Factions or no factions, it has failed us as the people of South Africa. Well, maybe it has failed me, and someone out there is also saying me too. But to say the ANC is too big to fail, it's like insulting us, the people of South Africa, because there are a lot of things we can note and say, it has failed because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, the ANC hasn't done yet. Promising job. If a president wins elections, the first thing is like, I'll give 1 million jobs. If you can go back to the president, Mr. Ramaphosa, and say, you said I'm going to give you guys this many jobs. Can you point them? Don't tell us about constructions. 1 month job, 3 months contract jobs, and say we gave people the jobs. We are not doing anything. But then again, it's enough. We've been hurting enough. The ANC is not too big to fail. It has failed already. I am an ANC. I hope he takes that proposal and start I am an ANC. Would like to hear how it sounds. Cheers, guys.